When asked, what's the biggest waste of time? Charles Darwin replied, "A man who dares to waste 1 hour of life has not discovered the value of life." So what then is the value of life? What is the value of time? Your time is given to you freely at birth. It's your choice on how you use it. Your time is free, and at the same time, it is priceless. Once it's gone, you can never get it back. Research shows that the average lifespan is 80 years. In that time, the average person will spend 33 years in bed, 13 years at work, 11 years of screen time watching TV and social media. That's 57 years in bed and on social. That only leaves 23 years, and that includes school, our time when we're growing up, and when we're in poor health. Our time is less than we think. The Dalai Lama, when asked what surprised him most about humanity, he said, "Man," because he sacrifices his health in order to make money, and then he sacrifices money to recuperate his health. You have a choice. With those precious hours and minutes, you can either live out a life determined by everybody else and their expectations, or you can make a choice to live with intent, to be deliberate and to be specific and conscious about how you want to use every single moment of your time in this incredible world that we live in. There's good news and there's bad news. The bad news: so many of us live life on a deferred life plan. Someday I'll go and do this. One day out there in the future. One day I'll go and learn this. One day I'll do these things with my family. One day I'll follow my dreams and passions. One day I'll uncover my purpose. Time and tide waits for no man. Time literally slips through your hands in the same way that sand slips through your fingers on the beach. Here's the good news: you're in the driving seat. Viktor Frankl, who survived the Holocaust and time in a concentration camp, said, "Everything can be taken from a man, but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way." We would never waste time if we knew the true value of time. You can never get more time. And what makes life and time joyful? To realize the value of time, to think about the magic of the moments in which we exist, the powerful moments when we are truly present and experience emotions. To realize the joy of learning. Ask a student what they feel when they succeed at something they had struggled with. To realize the joy of the heart. Ask a lover what their first kiss feels like. To realize the joy of success. Ask someone what they feel when they get promoted at work, when they make a sale or complete a project. To realize the joy of love. Ask a husband or wife what they feel as they walk back down the aisle. To realize the joy of life. Ask a parent what it feels like when they hold their baby for the first time. To realize the joy of pride. Ask a parent what it feels like when their child speaks their first words, takes their first steps, has their first day at school, has their last day at school. To realize the joy of friendship. Ask a friend what it feels like when they laugh and share stories. We forget we are truly in control of our lives. We forget what is truly important to us. We clatter from one day to the next. We worry and hurry. Bills, to-do lists, success, achievements, and life's laundry list of things that we have to do. We forget we are in control of what we choose to focus on. We forget that life is our choice. There are two voices in our head. The voice that says, "I have to do this," and the voice that says, "This is the time. These are the most important things. I need to plan my time to make the best use of what I have. And which one do you listen to? The one that shouts loudly and says this must be done. The voice that drowns out the quiet whisper that says this is what is important to me. Or do you listen to that quiet whisper to know yourself, to know those who are most important to you in life, and to listen and to act upon that? What will you value most in life? Some years ago, I met Suchet Blythe, and he looked me in the eye, and he said, Casper, there will come a time when you're lying down, and as you look at your toes, and just before you draw your final breath, you'll ask yourself, have I done everything that I want to do in life? And if the answer's no, you're going to be pretty brassed off. So stop messing around, work out what you want to do, and go and get on with it. It's been my driving force ever since. What answer will you give to that question? Will it be yes, or will it be no? We never know what life will give us. All we have is this moment right now. Find your intent, create your story, live your life with intent.